All right, we're going to try this now, the sun salutation. No, I've taken yoga a few times. I've taught yoga before, not the way she did. I've done it in school, and it's not very easy to do, so be careful. As long as we're warmed up, we should be okay. If you need a little bit more warming up, go ahead. You first start, they call it mountain pose, and I'm going to read it from here, where your feet are together, your hands are just by your side. And then the second one is you're going to, they call it upward salute, but you're just going to bring your hands all the way up, like this. And then you're going to try to bend all the way down, if you can, all the way down, and you try to stop here. You try to have a flat back, and you try to go all the way down and put your head to your knees, if you're able to do that, which I am not, but I've tried. And then when you come from here, you go down into a plank position. So you kind of put your hands down, go all the way back down into plank. So it's called plank pose. Then we go a little lower. You lower yourself down, and then you're going to try to lift yourself up. Your toes are down. You go upward facing dog, so you lift yourself up. Come on back down to the pose, back to the plank, and you hold it, and then you bring yourself back to downward facing dog, where you're supposed to have a flat back and straight legs, which I tried, and I'm not going to do the handstand like it says, but I am going to bend my knees, look up, and I like to hop in. You do your bend from your hop. Try to come all the way up halfway so your back is flat, all the way back up to the top, and then your hands are come back down. So the idea of the sun salutation is to welcome the sun. And if you do this for a while, you hold your breath at different points that they tell you how to do, you get this done, and you can do 5, 10 of these, and you get very strong and very flexible, and it's pretty fun to do, but it's a little hard, because to actually get your back really flat, on the downward dog, it's not easy, and it takes a lot of practice. So let's try this again from all the way from the top. So hopefully you guys are with me. So we just stand straight like this for mountain pose. Come all the way up to your arms. Then we're going to go sideways so you can see. Then we're going to come down to my knees when my back is flat, hopefully. And I'm going to put my hands all the way lower. Try to put your nose, if you can, to your knees, which I can't do, but try. And then you walk your hands out to the plank pose, plank position. Come all the way down. Push yourself up to upward facing dog. And your toes are down, if you can see my toes, hopefully. And then you come back down. Push yourself back up into plank. Hold. Now you do downward facing dog. This is where your back is supposed to be flat. Then you come out of that one where you look up. She said, that's what the lady said. Bend your knees, look up, lift your heels. You can jump on through. Coming back to your fold. Try to put again your nose to your knees if you can. Coming up halfway with your hands on your knees, flat back. Come all the way up again with your hands. And then you come back here like that. That's called mountain pose. Okay. So that is our sun salutation. It's not as easy as it looks when the yoga teachers do it.